Numbering your pipe network system can get tiny bit messy sometimes, but there is a principle that you should follow and it will make it easy. In today's tutorial, what we're going to do is show you how to number your pipe network based on the Dendritic system. Now, this system, I believe, was set by micro drainage. Not sure of that. Now, if you know how this Dendritic system started, leave your comment below so we can all know. Now, in this tutorial, we're going to show you how to number them and how the manholes should be numbered. Now, the reason we number them is just so the reader, when he's reading the simulation report, can cross-reference with the drawing drainage plan. So basically, it goes, okay, manhole number 13 is flooding. Where is manhole number 13? Oh, there is manhole number 13. So he sees and he understands. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Without further ado, let's begin. Oh, in addition, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing because I bring weekly tutorials in civil engineering topics. In addition, we have a new website with a forum where you can become a member and ask any questions, and myself and other engineers who are members in that forum can answer to your questions or give you guidance or tell you where to look for your answer. We're trying to get this community growing, so if you become a member, that will help a lot. I'm not benefiting anything from it, so it's just growing a community. Without further ado, let's begin. I will be preparing this PDF and basically I'm explaining the runs and the pipe numbering system with few examples, and we have an example that you can practice or give it to your engineers to practice. So let's begin. We have a simple run from start to finish. Now, because this is one continuous run, so basically we don't have any branches, it's classed as one run. Even if it turned 90 degrees, but it's still one branch, it's considered one run. So we start run 1 and then we give it, because it's run number 1, the pipe numbering system will be as 1, which is run 1 point, and the first pipe will be run as the run number 1 .000. Now the second pipe would be run 1, so 1.001, and then follows through, and the second one. Now the manhole numbering system follows the same. 1 for the beginning, 2, and S3 and S4. So the S is for storm, F for foul, as you know. In case we have a branch, what we would have to do is identify which is our first manhole, like the longest run basically. Now you can do either way, like it doesn't have to be the longest, but as long as it is the first manhole, that there is no branches into it. So in this case, this again could be run number 1 and go all the way down, and then this branch could be run number 2, or we could have this as branch number 1, so basically run 1, but it will continue. Let's add a vertex and another one. It will continue all the way there, and then this run number 2 would stop there. So basically that will be your run number 1, and that will be your run number 2. But in this case, we took it the other way because we wanted the longest system, so we're taking this as run number 1. So we start run number 1. Therefore, the pipe number is 1.00 because it's the first pipe. Then we have a manhole, so we give it S2 because the first one was S1. And the next pipe will be 1 because we're still on run number 1.001. Now, once we reach here, we have another pipe coming in. So therefore, it's another branch because this is classed as one run, and this is another because it's a branch. If you imagine it as a tree, this branch will be its own run. So we give it run number 2. Therefore, the pipe numbering will be 2 for run number 2.000. And then it reaches the manhole, and then we go to the next pipe, which is 2.001, the same increment as the previous, as run number 1. Now, regarding the manhole numbering, we start with S1, then S2. Once we reach here, we will not put S3, but we will have to follow all the way back to the beginning of the run. So we can go S3, S4, and S5. So basically, we're signifying to the user that S1, S2 it's not S5, S3 here because there are other manholes here. So basically it's kind of making him aware. That's what I believe. That's the reason we're doing it. And plus it looks more consistent, because imagine if you have S1, S2, S3 and 4 and then 5, 6. The brain would anticipate that 6 will be the last manhole. But in this case, 6 would have been, in the case if we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would have been this manhole, which is not the last manhole. Therefore, we have to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have a connection here. So this is not 3. So we go back 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's look at another tiny bit more complex example. So our outfall is manhole number 9. So this is our outfall. Let's just mark it up so you can see. This is our outfall. And we go. So we have to zoom out and have a look. We could take this our run number 1, or we could take this our run number 1, and this will be 2, and then 3 or 4, or we just can go take the longest one and work our way to the outfall. So if we take this manhole as our first run, so we follow it through all the way to the outfall. When you're taking a run as your first run, you need to make sure you take it all through the outfall. So let's do it. S1, then we have pipe number 1.00, then the next pipe will be 1.001, then the next pipe 1.002, then it will be 1.003. Now let's visit the manhole numbering system. We've got S1, S2. This would have been S3 if we didn't have this branch, but because we have this branch will be run number 2. Therefore, S3 will be this manhole, and this pipe number will be 2.00, and then this will be S4. And then we keep going down, and this should have been S5. However, we have another branch here, but then this branch has 2 branches, so we have to decide which is the strong branch, let's put it that way, the primary run. So it would have been run number 3. So we pick either side which one. I picked the top one to be 3. So 3 will be this, so S5 will move all the way there, S5, and then we're gonna name this pipe number 3.00 because this is run number 3, and this would have been S6. However, we have another branch connecting to it, so this is a S6 here. And then because this was branch number 3, this would be number 4, because number 3 is our primary strong branch. I use this color so you can tell like which is the branch, because we cannot have one color, then another branch basically, and then a third branch. It needs to be continuous to the connection of the next branch. So S6, this is run number 4, so pipe number will be 4.001. Now we will go S6, 7, and then this will be, because we're still on run number 3, it will be run 3.001, the pipe number, and then we go S7, S8, and then S9. If we have taken actually this to be our run number 1, then this would have been run number 1, this would have been run number 2, this could have been run number 3, like this, and this could have been run number 4. I tend to pick the longest run, or the ones that look for me as they're like the core runs. So I have this example that you can guys go through, and we will go through this example very quickly. We have this network, and let me highlight this one actually. So this is our outfall, and we have to decide what is run. So let's identify runs. We have one run here. Basically, wherever a manhole starts without any connections, it could be a run. So let's just grab this leader and just go. So we have one run here. We have another one. We have one more. We have 2 here. Then we have 1 here, here, and here. Let's mirror that one. Now you can take any of these runs as your primary run, as long as you decide that this would be the one. So you have to walk it through all the way to the outfall, which is here. Let's take this one. So this one would go this way. So we go all the way here, down, here, down, all the way to the outfall. So this, if we, let's make it 2 meters. and give it a nice red color and a transparency of 50, let's say, and send it to back. So this is our run number 1. And then this would be our run number 1, and this is the first branch that comes into run number 1, so this will become run number 2. So all the way there, run number 2. Let's match properties. Okay, and let's give it another color. So that will be run number 2. Therefore, now this, since is run number 1, then we're gonna name this one as S1, and this would be 1.00. Now, once we reach here, this would have been S2, but we have this branch, so we have to follow all the way through, and this will become S2. And since this is run number 2, all we have to do is just go 2.001. S2, we go S3, and then we're still on run number 2. Since this is 2.00, then this will be 2.001, and then from S3 we go to S4. Now S4, and we have run number 1, so 1.001, so this pipe number would be 1.001. Now we reach here, this would have been S5, but we have another run here, so we have run number 1, 2, this will be number 3. Let's go to run number 3. If this run is the run number 3, therefore the pipe would be 3.00. So that's run number 3. Now we were at manhole number 4. This would have been 4, but because this is a branch and we go all the way up, so this will become run number 5, sorry, because the previous one was 4. So simple addition, 1 plus 4, 5. So 5, and then this would become manhole number 6. Now after manhole number 6, and we are at pipe 1.001, this would be pipe 1.002. And now we reach this manhole where we have 2 runs. Now we are on run number 1, but we've used 2 and 3, so the next run will be 4. So you can name this one 4 and this one 5, or this one 4 and this one 5. So let's do this one as 4. So let's say this is run number 4. Therefore, this pipe number would have been 4.000, and since the manhole is 6, this would have been 7. So basically, you need to make sure that the manholes are in the same ascending order as your runs. You cannot have run number 4 here, but manhole number 7 there, because it just doesn't add up common sense wise. So this is run number 5, so we go S8 here, and then this would be pipe number 5.00. And since it's 8 here, we're gonna go 9, and then from 9 we are gonna go to 10, and this pipe would be, since here is 5.0, this will be 5.001. The reason you leave so many zeros is just because if you have like 100 pipes, like in complex networks, like residentials. So if this is 10 and this is 1.002, so we go 1.003 here, and we've got another manhole here, connection or junction, let's say. Therefore, we are gonna go back. So we were on 10, so the next one should be 11. So we go back, we have another junction here, so pick which one you want to be your 11th manhole. Therefore, you'll be your 6th run. So let's go with this one. So this will be run number 6, and this will be manhole number 11, and then this would be pipe number 6.0. And once we reach here 11, this would have been 12, but we have this branch, so this becomes 12. And run number 6, we follow it by run number 7. Simple math addition, guys. So this would be pipe number 7.00, and because we were at 12, this manhole will be 13, and then from 13 and 6.0, this would be 6.01, and 13, this will be 14. Now from 1.03, this will be 1.04. If you have noticed, I'm not saying the zeros because, like, if imagine if I say 1.004, it's just becomes too much. So 14, we would have been 15, but we follow back the branch, so this manhole will be 15. Now, what run is it? We left it on run number 7, so this would be run number 8. Therefore, this pipe number would start from 8.00 because it's the first pipe in the run number 8. So 15, we're gonna go 16, and we were 1.004, then we will be 1.005, and here will be manhole 17. There you go. So that's how we network the system. So we start with run number 1, and then we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then 8. And we numbered the pipes based on the runs. So the first number before the decimal signifies the run number, and then the number after it signifies which pipe is it. So if it's a 0, it's the first pipe. If it's 1, it's the second. 2 is the third. It would have made sense if they left it as 1.001, but who would start counting from 1? Basically everyone. 1, 2, 3. They don't go 0, 1, 2, 3. But you get the gist. So I've created this example for you guys, and I will leave the link in the description below so you can have a go at it. So I hope you find this tutorial useful, and if you're a senior engineer watching it, you can print the PDF document and give it to your graduate so he can learn as well how to do the pipe numbering system, because to be honest, when I started, I struggled down. That was confusing. Like, I had to draw the network by myself, highlight with the highlighters until I got it. Now that I got it, I want to spread the knowledge. So if you want to help me out, like the video, share it, and tell them to subscribe so we can get this channel growing. I'll see you next time, and stay safe.